Hey, what's up everyone? Techie Josh here, back again with a new video. And what you see right in front of you is the Motorola Moto Z-Force Droid that I got on LetGo for an astounding $40. Yes, I got this phone, a pretty high-end and pretty decently powerful Motorola Droid phone for only $40. And get this, the original price of this phone was $150. And then I told him I don't have that much. Then I said, what was the least you would want? I'm sorry I can't include a picture. I probably would over here, but I'm not able to do so because I don't know how to. But yeah, anyway, he said he would like 100, and then I told him I don't have that much either. And then that was basically it. And then like 2 days later, he basically texted back saying, if I still am willing to do the 40 or something of the sort, I already forget, then that would be cool. He would like to do that. And well, lo and behold, it's in my possession, and it's a pretty cool phone to say the least. But this one does have some major problems. And by the way, if you're wondering, yes, it does work. Which brings me to the fact that the problems are, if you can see right down here, it has some pretty significant screen burn. If you can see the on-screen buttons, and by the way, you can't tell when it's on, but you can definitely see the on-screen buttons. And I don't know how well it's going to pick up on camera, but the status bar also has slight burn in as well. See if I can unlock it. You can somewhat make out. You can make out some screen burn over in this area, and it basically is all across the status bar. By the way, I just unplugged it from the charger. So, yeah. Other than those two problems, well, yeah, major problems, this phone works basically 100%. And by the way, this is a 32 gig version Moto Z-Force Droid. Fingerprint sensor works, as you can see, flawlessly. Back camera, I believe, may be a little scratched up, if you can see that. Unfortunately, yeah, you can see a lot of scratches right there. So the picture isn't going to be that clear. But what do you expect for only $40? I'm using my LG X Charge for this video. And this back actually pops off. Let me go ahead and do so. It's really hard to actually pop off, matter of fact. But it does pop off. And you can see here, not one imperfection really on the back, except for a few like scratches and fingerprints, as you can see there. This little circle down here on the middle, in the middle, looks like it's kind of broken, but I could be wrong. That little one right in the middle, it may be broken. I believe it looks broken, but you guys can tell me otherwise. But yeah, just a little bit of scratches and whatnot, but nothing too bad. So yeah, it's a pretty thin, pretty powerful, like I made mention. I think it has a Snapdragon 820 with 3 to 4 gigs of RAM. As I bumped the tripod, with 32 gigs of storage, with a 4K camera, and ability to shoot 60 FPS. And you can see here on this plate, it's a magnet, and it says Moto on it. So yeah, pretty cool phone for only $40. And everything works on it. Everything that I've tested works on it. I had a problem with setting it up because it was factory reset when I received it. And no, if you're thinking it was not Google locked, actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but with this phone or this series of phone, you need to actually have like an active SIM card to actually use it. But I didn't. But it does have a SIM card in it, but it wasn't active. You can see there, Verizon Wireless. But it wasn't active, obviously. The service wasn't, wasn't being paid for, obviously. But yeah, I had a problem with that. I was like, oh shoot, maybe I can't use this for a couple days unless I find a solution to bypass it. And all I had to do, which was actually pretty obvious, was to pop out the SIM tray, which is right up here. And it took me a while to actually pop it out because all the tools I kept trying to use did not fit in it, and finally my LG X-Charge SIM ejection tool actually worked. I was able to pop it out and leave it out for the setup process, connected it to the internet, and all was good, and I was able to log into my Google account and basically set it up from there. So yeah, so that was pretty cool, and I just popped it back in. I have no issues since. So yeah, that basically does it for this video. So what do you guys think about this find? Let me know down in the comments below. Turn on post notifications so that you'll never miss when I upload. And with all that being said, it looks like that's going to do for me in this video. And I will see you guys again in the next video.